ng pag-uulat ng mag-uulat sa programang ito ay hindi ang pangunahing posisyon o pahayag ng pamumunuan ng organisasyong ito. The views and opinions expressed in this live report are those of the presenter and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the management of this organization. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and Happy New Year to all. Welcome to our first One Inclusion Live episode for this year. Today is Saturday, January 8, 2022. I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi, and we're broadcasting simultaneously on InkluRadyo and on the Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. We shall commence our presentation in just a moment, and we will be back after these commercials. Now this. Welcome back to One Inclusion Live. We shall now commence our presentation for this day. Hi everyone, good day to all of you and Happy New Year to all. And this is my pre-recorded presentation for our first One Inclusion Live weekend episode for this year. Today is Saturday, the 8th of January 2022. I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi from Hands in Inclusion Philippines. In this pre-recorded presentation, we will discuss to you about the celebration of New Year. So, we will discuss to you about New Year's Day. So, what is New Year's Day, ladies and gentlemen? Well, first of all, when we say New Year's Day, this is celebrated on January 1st, which marks the start of the year in the modern Gregorian calendar. And this is a festival that is observed in most parts of the world. While most solar calendars began the year regularly or near the northern winter solstice, cultures that observe lunar calendar celebrate their New Year's Day as well. So my question is, what is the essence of the event? Well, first of all, we need to get together and to strengthen our family ties. Wherein we use this time to spend more time with our families, our friends, and our loved ones. New Year's Day is a joyful holiday that is characterized with the intermarriage of religion and paganism, which are the attributes of a once Hispanic Philippine society, ladies and gentlemen. So what do people do in New Year's Day? Here in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, Filipinos unite on New Year's Eve, which is on December 31st of the outgoing year, and to celebrate Medianoche, which is a midnight meal. It is also common to stay awake to greet the coming of the new year. This is also characterized by Filipinos using fireworks and to make a lot of noise to drive away the evil spirits. And this influenced from the Chinese as well. The elderly encourage children to jump at the stroke of midnight so that they can grow up tall. Many people display 12 circular fruits and wear clothing with polka dots to symbolize money. It's also a tradition to open all the doors and windows to let in the good luck. It will take place at the stroke of midnight. Many Filipino families also read the Bible and to attend a midnight mass or a New Year's Day mass. It is common for many Filipinos to blend religion and superstition in the celebration of New Year's Day. What are the symbols of New Year's Day here in the Philippines? Filipinos symbolize New Year's Day with their visions of how the start of the new year opens opportunities for a bountiful life. The reason why the dining table is the focal point is because it is abundant with food that comes in round or circular shapes to represent money. And fireworks also symbolize to get rid of bad luck or negativity in the preparation for the start of the new year and also during New Year's Day as well. So that will give you some information about New Year's Day, ladies and gentlemen. New Year's Day is a national holiday which symbolizes the first day of a new year, and it held, or rather, it is done on January 1st on the start of the new year. New Year's Eve is the evening before New Year's, which marks the end of the outgoing year, wherein everyone tries to stay awake until midnight on New Year's Eve. For the confetti and streamers, these are very popular on New Year's Day. They're small pieces of colored paper as well. So for the noisemakers, there are special whistles that people blow on New Year's Day parties. Both adults and children like noisemakers as well. Sparklers are handheld fireworks that shoot sparks as they burn, and people light them on New Year's Eve when it begins to get dark on that day, or rather when it gets dark on New Year's Eve as well, ladies and gentlemen. Fireworks display can be done publicly and also in some cities as well, ladies and gentlemen. So when clock strikes at midnight, they will have a countdown 10, 9, 8, up to 1, and they'll say Happy New Year, wherein party goers blow noisemakers and throw confetti as well. And also, couples hug and kiss at midnight, and they wish each other a Happy New Year as well. That is what we call as a New Year's kiss. So, many Filipinos consider New Year's Day as an important holiday in the Philippines. This sets the start of a new year in the Gregorian calendar, which is used in our country. New Year's Day is a public holiday. It is a day off for the general population. Schools and most businesses are closed. New Year's Day celebrations vary widely across different cultures, and many people mark New Year's Day as the first day to start a New Year's resolution for the year. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we celebrate New Year's Day is because it commemorates the passing of the old year and we welcome the new year with pride as well. On behalf of Hands in Inclusion Philippines, we'd like to wish everyone a happy new year and expect this year, 2022, as a fresh new start for this year. And that concludes our pre-recorded presentation. I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi. Thank you very much. Okay, so the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate New Year is because it commemorates the passing of the old year and also to welcome the new year with pride as well. So as we close our topic, this new year, we have a lot of things for us to change as well. And also to create New Year's resolutions as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also, on this new year, we welcome the new year with pride every January 1st, and also to show that we are always good, especially when we start this new year as well, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, we shall be back for our very important announcements, and we will be having our commercials first. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to our One Inclusion Live weekend. Let us now have our announcements. Okay, so here are some of our announcements. First of all, we have some products for sale at the Hands in Inclusion Philippines online shop. We are selling the following products: our One Inclusion Nation t-shirts and our One Inclusion Nation tote bags. It's available in these there are 5 colors in our t-shirts and the tote bags 2 colors only. So for our One Inclusion Nation t-shirts, is available in red, black, blue, white, and yellow. All sizes were 275 pesos. For our tote bags is available in white and black. Sizes are range from medium to large and prices range from 150 to 200 pesos. So how can you order, ladies and gentlemen? Well, first of all, we'll be very strict on payments. Payment first before purchase. I repeat, payment first before purchase. And we will you may order those in the online shop. We're accepting payments from GCash on this QR code that I'll flash this to you in just a moment, and we will deliver your ordered products via our courier, GoGo Express, and LBC as well, ladies and gentlemen. So what are you waiting for? Please purchase this as early as now. So this will help us in order for us to help our organization, ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, the Hands in Inclusion Philippines online shop is temporarily closed for areas under Alert Level 5, but it will continue to serve in areas under Alerts Level 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. Its operating hours are from 12 midnight to 11:59 in the evening. So for a full list of orders, please visit the Hands in Inclusion Philippines Facebook page or email us at handsin.inclusion@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we at Hands in Inclusion Philippines needs your help. Aside from your purchases in the online shop, you will also accepting donations to our organization. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we're having this QR code and our donations is needed is because we have already been struggling with our financial problems in our organization, including us as well. So actually, regardless, no matter what, it doesn't really matter if the amount is smaller or larger. It is a huge help to our organization. Ladies and gentlemen, nanawagan po sa ating lahat na humingi po kami ng tulong para sa ating organisasyon. Sa anumang halaga o makabili ng ating mga produkto ng ating organisasyon, malaking tulong po yan sa amin. Marami sa atin ang sobrang hirap sa buhay, lalo na ating mga problema sa ating financial. So how can you do this? Purchase our products in the online shop and also to scan and donate using GCash on this QR code that is flashed on your screen as well. You will see this in one of our posts in our social media pages of Hands in Inclusion Philippines as well. You will also use this in the payment methods in our online shop as well. So ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Please, please, and please purchase our products from the Hands in Inclusion Philippines online shop and also to donate to Hands in Inclusion Philippines as well. Please help Hands in Inclusion Philippines for its fundraising project. We're aiming to raise funds in our organization. Let us have the time to rebuild in order for us to have a bigger, a better, and a bolder Hands in Inclusion Philippines. So, your proceeds from the sales in the online shop and also for your donations will go to us here in Hands in Inclusion, especially for the formality, its expenses, as well as our financial aid of the members due to the effects of this trying time as well. So guys, for those who did this, you'll be glad you did. And for those who did this, thank you very much for continuous generosity and for your support to our organization. So we have some remaining events coming up for the month of January this year in Best Buddies Philippines. So on January 15, it's yoga and meditation with Athena Marasigan. And then we'll be having Wellness Wednesday with Coach Pepper on January 19. On January 21st at 5 p.m., Buddies Be Prepared with the Philippine Red Cross, AXA, and SM Cares. On January 22, we'll be having Healthy Eating with Bernice Paraiso. And on January 29, 2022 at 4 p.m., Slime Time and Fruity Fun with Bea Francisco. So if you want to join these events for January 15, 19, 21, 22, and 29, follow Best Buddies Philippines on Facebook and Instagram. Send them a message and they will send you the registration form and the link as well. So here in Best Buddies Philippines, make a friend, be a friend, ladies and gentlemen. So Hiraya Gallery and Special Achievers will present to you Project Sold Out. So this is a joint between Hiraya Gallery, Special Achievers Philippines, Ateneo Special Education Society, Autism Strong Philippines, Best Buddies Philippines, College of Rehabilitation Sciences Student Council, Hansen Inclusion Philippines, Little Hans Isco with UNICEF, Philippine Academy of Occupational Therapists Incorporated, the Society of Occupational Therapy Majors, the ABLE Center, Tugon Ateneo, the UP Collegiate Association of Speech Pathologists, and You Belong PH. If you want to check this out, please check the Special Achievers Facebook page as well. So if you're feeling hungry, then you may order some of the foods from the Sobra Comfort Food Restaurant and the Kuya Korea Restaurant. For the Sobra Comfort Food Restaurant, our menus are for all-day breakfast, we have tapa sobra, chicken tocino, corned beef brisket, homemade spam, and beef salpicao. Prices are range between 265 pesos to 1,450 pesos, and sizes are range between solo, medium, and large. For our rice trays, we have beef bulgogi, beef shawarma, beef gyudon, pork crackling bits, pork belly burnt ends, charred chicken, and boneless fried chicken. So, sizes are ranged between solo to large, and prices are ranged between 265 pesos to 1,700 pesos. For our sandwiches, we have the fried chicken sandwiches, pulled pro sandwich, corned beef sandwich, and chicken tocino sandwich. Sizes are ranged between regular, large, and box of fours, and solo, and prices are ranged between 320 pesos to 1,540 pesos. And also for our pasta, we have mac and cheese and penne and gorgonzola. Sizes are ranged between solo to large, and prices are ranged between 290 pesos to 1,350 pesos. So, how can you order? Head over to the Sobra Comfort Food website, select the dishes you want to order, choose between pick up or delivery, pay conveniently through any of the same integrated payment methods, and your order is confirmed. Expect updates via text or your email as well. So if you're gonna crave for something about the Korean food, then you may order some of the foods from the Kuya Korea restaurant. So for the menus, we have for the rice balls, beef bibimbap, beef bulgogi, pork samgyup, and K-pop chicken. Sizes are range between 195 pesos to 220 pesos. For the boneless popcorn chicken, sizes are ranged between half to whole and prices are ranged between 235 to 435 pesos with the flavors of gochu, ganjang, chicken, and K buffalo. So if you want to order, ladies and gentlemen, then you may order it on the Kuya Korea Restaurant's website. And also, you may have the ways on how to pay or the payment methods of that restaurant as well. You may also check their website as well. Lastly, follow Hands in Inclusion Philippines on our social media pages and its digital platforms as well. It would be appreciated for you guys to do this as early as now. Follow us on Facebook, Hands in Inclusion PH, InkluRadyo, InkluSports, InkluNihan, and the online shop. Instagram, Hands in Inclusion PH. Kumu, HNI Philippines, and subscribe to our official Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. So guys, for those who did this, thank you very much as well. Coming up on Magpayo Tayo Ka-Inclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we will be discussing to you about the Omicron variant. So, what we will discuss today, what is the Omicron variant and how did Omicron variant spread into our country and what are the precautionary measures to avoid this variant. So, find out on this topic later on Magpayo Tayo Ka-Inclusion later tonight at 8 p.m. with me, yours truly, Carlos Kanahashi, Christian Chan, Asher Santos, and for our technical team, Mark Betita, only here on Into Radio. So now, let us have the time for our shout outs and greetings. To those who are celebrating their birthdays today, happy birthday and expect the more birthdays to come. To those who are celebrating their anniversaries, happy anniversary as well. And also, I would like to say good afternoon and thank you to the following. To my family, good afternoon. To Hands in Inclusion Philippines, Best Buddies Philippines, Best Buddies Benilde, and other PWD organizations. Thank you very much as well. To my high school and college friends, good afternoon as well. And also, to those who are watching, it may be a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are in a good mood, especially for those who are not, you may use this time to improve on your mental health and your well-being as well. And also to those who are watching us on InkluRadyo, thank you very much as well. If you missed this episode, it will be uploaded and viewed on the next day on the Hands in Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. And also, I hope you guys are safe and healthy at this time. as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also, we have one more announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Please be advised that the Quiapo Church is temporarily closed because of the continuous surge of cases of COVID-19 in Metro Manila. And also tomorrow, as we celebrate the feast of the Black Nazarene, Holy Masses will be celebrated online as well. So, I would like to share with you our quote for the day from my favorite artist, Taylor Swift. This is a new year, a new beginning, and things will change. So actually, the reason why I choose this quote is because, as you may know, we are now in this brand new year, 2022. Everything will change, and we expect a fresh new start. And the reason why I picked this quote is because, as you may know, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Swift is one of my favorite artists ever since high school until now. Actually, ladies and gentlemen. So, here now is our New Year's Day message of HNI Inclusion Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, to my fellow HNI Inclusion Philippines members, and to everyone watching as well. Despite all the achievements of the history of this organization, the Hansen Inclusion Philippines, for the past 4 years, this is the true taste of a one inclusion nation. So as we welcome this new year with pride, let us continue to show to us being hopeful and to be peaceful in our organization this 2021 as we welcome the new year with much hope and optimism. Siyempre, ang ating resolution sa bagong taon ay ang mga sumusunod. This one. I would like to appeal to all the members of Hansen Inclusion Philippines to observe proper decorum so that we don't have any problems. Let us continue to have a good example. We should learn how to show good attitude and show to be professional and to discipline to other people as well. Your cooperation and our undivided attention is highly appreciated. Let us show that we are being considerate, to understand and to be self-controlled, act as a neutral person, act as a poor, and don't be an elitist. Trabaho lang tayo ng masaya, bawal ang pasaway. Walang away or ibang negativity. Huwag matigas ng ulo, huwag maging kampante, huwag lang asa-asa lamang sa mga inuutos mula sa tagapangasiwa at sa may-ari ng organisasyon. Sumunod kayong lahat sa mga inuutos mula sa tagapangasiwa at sa may-ari ng organisasyon. Pwede kayo mag-suggest pero sarili mismong opinyon. Iwasan din natin yung iba pang mga negativity, yung mga trolls at iba pa as well. We should know what's happening in the world today. Ito po ay ginagawa para magiging mapayapa, matagumpay, desente at maayos tayo ng matagal. And the reason why we're doing these things is this is for us doing its best in order for us to be peaceful, to be more successful, to be more competitive, to be decent, and to show that we are organized and to be systematic in our organization and to manage this in the long-term situation. Apart from your patience and understanding, we'll be asking everyone for your help and prayers for the anticipated return of Hansen Inclusion Philippines in the future as a formal organization and expect a fresh new start in our organization as well. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood, bukod po sa ating pasensya at pangunawa, hiniling namin ang inyong tulong at panalangin sa namang relihiyon ninyo na sana ibalik ang hands in inclusion sa panghinaharap at hiniling ninyo ito sa Panginoon. At sana magkaroon ng bagong simula sa ating organisasyon. On behalf of HNI Inclusion Philippines, we like to wish everyone a happy new year and as welcome 2022 with pride and happiness as well. Okay, and also we continue guys order for us to be safe and to be healthy, especially at this time because of the ongoing surge of COVID-19 cases here in Metro Manila. Let us use this time for us to recover and as well as to pray wherever our faith is for this trying time to end soon. And also, let us also use this time for us to focus on our health, our safety, and our well-being as well. And what to do, what we can to assist those who are struggling as well. And let's also use this time to focus on our well-being, to recover from our illness, and or attend to our families as well. And let's also continue to be safe and to be healthy as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we encourage everyone to stay at home, to observe the health protocols, and to follow the IATF guidelines as well. Maging maligtas tayo at malusog. And of course, pray whatever your faith is as well. And let's remember that let's do our part as well. To be more responsible as our health and safety is our top priority, especially during at this time when there was a surge as well here in NCR and other in some parts of the country as well, ladies and gentlemen. And also, let us remember that we can also do our part in order for us to show that we and also what we can do to assist those who are struggling as well. It's also to pray for each other, regardless of your faith, and also to find this time for rejuvenation, to recover, and to resolve as well. Let us remember that we are always And that's the time for us to say that we can heal as one. So if you don't have anything to do outside, stay home. Bahay muna, buhay muna. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue to be safe and healthy as well. And we are also praying for everyone's health and our safety as well. Ladies and gentlemen. And also, guys, tomorrow is also another holy day of obligation as we celebrate the translasyon or the kapistahan ng itim na poong Jesus Nazareno. Viva, viva poong Nazareno! Nuestro Padre de Jesus Nazareno, luwalhati ka namin. And also, guys, that tomorrow is Sunday. As HNI Inclusion Pilipinas continues to put God first, regardless of our faith, let us also have the time for us to remember that this Sunday is a day of rest and faith. And let's also use this time to have the right to attend religious services, regardless of our faith. So let us have the time to be courteous, to show courtesy, and also to be considerate, and also to be expecting for your cooperation and also for your silence as well. And also, it's a thing for us to be silent as well, especially tomorrow as we enter to prepare ourselves to enter the loving presence of the Almighty God. Okay, that's a wrap for our first One Inclusion Live weekend episode for Saturday, January 8, 2022. I'll be back again later tonight at 8 o'clock in the evening for our first Magpayo Tayo Ka-Inclusion episode for this year. And also again tomorrow for our InkluRadyo special report. And our special report topic is the commemoration of the Feast of the Black Nazarene. On behalf of InkluRadyo Enhancing Inclusion Philippines, I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi saying, may the Almighty God bless us all. Pagpalain nawa tayo ng Diyos ng buong may kapal, and Happy New Year to all. HNI, God first. Thank you very much for watching. Have a pleasant evening to all, and bye for now. Bye-bye.